YouTube, thanks so much for joining me as always. I really appreciate it. So today's video is going to be a tag video that I received from one of my friends on YouTube who is also a fellow Torontonian, and I also want to really thank her for tagging me. Her name is Ashley Muscats Noel. Muscats? No, Noel? I think that's how you say it. I'm going to put her link in the bottom, so make sure you check out her channel. So she tagged me in this video, and the video is called YouTube Made Me Buy It. Now, let me just put a little disclaimer out there. Obviously, YouTube did not make me buy something. I've always been a member of like website forums that review products such as Makeup Alley, Purse Forum, and those type of places. So for the past few years, I have been doing a lot of, internet research and looking for reviews on certain products. And I think positive reviews go a long way in other people purchasing products. I mean, I don't know about yourself, but for me especially, if I read, quite a few reviews on a certain product, I do tend to purchase it if I'd been thinking about it. There are the few and far in between that I just kind of happen to stumble upon because I'm watching on someone's video. I just wanted to say that, and obviously, I haven't like gone into debt or anything buying any of the stuff that I purchased. It's stuff that I've been thinking about for the most part anyways, and you come onto YouTube, take a look, see if anybody's reviewed it, and that might just help make your decision. So here is the YouTube Made Me Buy It tag, and thanks so much again from Ashley Muscats Noel. And like I said, check out her channel. I'm going to put a link below, and for everybody that I'm going to tag in this, I'm going to put a link in below as well. I organized this video into about 6 different sections. The first 5 things that are specifically from other YouTubers, and the other is kind of a conglomerate of makeup YouTubers. Let me get started. So the first thing that YouTube made me buy it was this Thierry Mugler Angel perfume. I'd been on the fence about this perfume, and I watched all of yyccouture's videos, which I'm going to link right down below. If you haven't seen her, you need to check her out. She has a ton of Louis Vuitton and designer and just great videos. She's so cute. She's from Australia, and I just love everything about her. Anyways, so I purchased this Angel perfume pretty recently actually. I had been on the fence about it though for the past, let's say, 4 months or so. Every time I go into the store, I would try it, I would spray it, and I'd kind of walk around with it on, and I couldn't decide. Like, I feel like people really either love this perfume or they hate it. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I did purchase it because I've been wearing it, and I've still been trying to kind of get used to it, and I love it. The only thing I find is I can't spray it like up here, or normally what I do is spray it behind my neck. That's what I do with my other perfumes. I can't spray it up here, it's too strong for me, so what I do is I spray it here, kind of just one spray, mix it together and go like this, because it is such a strong perfume. I was shopping the other day, and one of the girls actually, or one of the sales girl ladies who was helping me, she was like, "Are you wearing Angel?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, it smells so good." I was so paranoid that she would think like, "Ugh, like you smell horrible." And on another note, I was with a friend, like a group of friends, a few weeks ago at a bachelorette party, and it was right when I first got it, and I said to them, I'm like, "Guys, like I just got this perfume, I'm not so sure what I think of it, and because I'm not sure if it smells like," and before I even said smells like, my friend was like, "Bug spray?" So she obviously thinks it smells like bug spray. A lot of other people think it smells gorgeous. This is such a hit and miss, but I still decided to buy it. A lot of people do rave about it. I'm curious to know if anybody else has purchased this and what they think of it, because it is such a strong smell. It depends who's wearing it, and it does tend to change with your body and just like your body chemistry. So I'm curious to know anybody else's review on the Angel perfume. Like I said, obviously I have not used a lot by any means, but let me know what you think. Thanks yyccouture for influencing me for buying this. Alright, so the next product that YouTube made me buy was this Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protector Spray. And I think I've seen it before in the, in this, not superstore, but like in the stores. But I actually saw the Lexi sisters using this thermal spray. That's fully the reason I ended up purchasing this, because they raved about how great this was. If you haven't checked out the Lexi sisters channels, you should. Like I said, I will link down below. They have a line of hair extensions, which I don't actually have. They also do a lot of hair tutorials and that type of thing. They're one of the first channels that I actually started watching on YouTube. They're really, really great, and they are fellow Canadians who I believe live in like the Toronto GTA area, so check them out. They have some great hair tutorials, and like I said, they're the ones that kind of influenced me to buy this Tresemme heat protector spray. So the next person that kind of influenced me to buy a certain makeup line that I hadn't even really thought of or heard of before was Lauren Curtis. She was one of the first kind of YouTube makeup gurus that I started watching. So there was two kind of different lines that she influenced me on buying. So the first was the Makeup Academy MUA, and I did do a video on Undress Me Too palette, which I will link right now if you want to watch it. It's a comparison to the Urban Decay palette. So I purchased this. I purchased a bunch of these different color pressed powders, and I purchased this stippling brush. It's the F2 Makeup Academy stippling brush, and this is what I used to put on my foundation. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this brush, I have to say. I've got the one that's a little bit bigger from Sephora, but this one is just perfect for putting on foundation. It gets kind of into all the corners, and it just is really, really nice. So the Makeup Academy line is something that was introduced to me by Lauren Curtis. I'd never heard of it before, but it's reasonably cheap. It's a great products to check out if you're looking for makeup that's not too expensive or anything. So the next thing Lauren introduced me to was this Essence brand. So what I did buy, I have a bunch of eyeshadows. I have the top coat for your nails, that type of thing. She recommended this gel eyeliner, the Midnight in Paris, as well as the Lash and Brow Gel. I got them from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. They're really, 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 really inexpensive. This was like $2, maybe this was $3, but they're really great products, and she did kind of make me buy them. Next thing YouTube made me buy, which I recently just did an unboxing video for, which I will link right here, is this Louis Vuitton suitcase tag. I can't remember whose video it was, but I'm going to link it right now and give you her name. I believe she's a fellow Canadian, but she seems to have a lot of these luggage tags. Sorry, I said suitcase tag. It's a luggage tag. She has a lot of these luggage tags on her bags. So she was really one of the ones that, inspired me to purchase this the other day, actually. So finally, one of the last YouTubers that I have to say that really inspired me to buy something was Carly Bybel. I really like watching her stuff. So one of the things that I was watching was her closet setup. And what she had was these display your bracelets and your necklaces that she had purchased from Michaels. And I will show you those right now. I'm sorry, I know that's not very good. But she inspired me to, get these bracelet holders and these necklace holders from Michaels. Alright, so the final products that YouTube made me buy are kind of a conglomeration of different YouTubers, different beauty gurus who, all of them seem to have these products. I had been thinking of them, beforehand, but anyways, let me just go on about that. So let me start with the Urban Decay, the Naked 2, and the Naked Basics palette. Before I started watching YouTube, I honestly did not think too much about Urban Decay. Anytime I went into Sephora, I didn't even really look at it. And I don't know why, but there was something about it I didn't really care about. So when I started watching more YouTube videos, I did find that a lot of people were using Naked or Urban Decay products, and I found that's been a huge influence on me, so I started kind of purchasing my own Urban Decay products. So like I said, I've got the Naked 2 palette and the Naked Basics palette, which I love them both. The only problem is the Naked Tube palette, which again, I did make a video about the Makeup Academy dupe for this. The blackout color, I don't know if you can kind of see right there, came loose and it smashed all in here, and I had to clean it up, so I didn't really like that. They didn't seem to be glued in too well, which was weird, but that's my only kind of negative thing about the Naked 2 palette. So the next few things I actually also just got in a recent video of a Walmart haul that I did. And these are some of my Wet n Wild cosmetics. I did have a few things from Wet n Wild previous to YouTube. Another Wet n Wild thing was the lipsticks. Another thing that I've seen a lot of people doing reviews on is this Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. This definitely, I have to say, YouTube made me buy it. I also got the Maybelline Baby Lips. And a lot of people I find love these. I see a lot of people with what's in my bag and they have these. So, and finally, 3 of the last products that YouTube made me buy. Beauty blender. I was kind of on the fence about this for a while. I finally decided to just, jump in and get it. Happy I did. I love it. The NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. So as soon as I started seeing the Milk pencil, I started scouring all the different Targets in kind of the southern Ontario area, and I think I looked in about 6 of them, and then I finally found one, and it was the last one in there. So it was actually kind of really difficult to find, but I'm glad I did. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, I'm getting this. And so far it's been pretty good. It's a good, shadow primer, and it makes your colors go on really true. Alright, so finally the last thing that YouTube made me buy is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind eraser for dark circles. I just picked this up not that long ago. A lot of YouTube gurus rave about this. I'm still trying to decide whether I like it or not. Those are all the items that YouTube made me buy. A lot of them are beauty items, and like I said, I find I do go a lot on the internet to do reviews or read reviews when I'm thinking about purchasing something. I always like to see what other people say about them. People that I'm going to tag are down below. I hope you do the tag, and I can't wait to see what YouTube made you guys buy. Or you ladies or guys, whoever, doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks as always for watching. I hope you subscribe. I love making these videos, and if you have any questions or anything, let me know for sure. And thanks so much. I hope you're having a really wonderful day or evening, and have a great one. Thanks everyone. Bye. And I just want to say, this is my little dog Chloe. She sits kind of behind the camera. Chloe. There you go, sweetie. She sits behind the camera and directs everything because she doesn't really like it when I'm too far out of her sight. So she just sits here and watches everything while I'm filming. Chloe. Hi, sweetie. You're such a pretty girl. She's my little baby. Thanks, everyone. Bye.